everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr with the Strange Lands crew. And I know what you're asking. What are you asking, Tulkus? Why is this happening on Monday?
Why is this happening on Monday, O most beloved fixer of the TVs?
Because we have a special Geoguessr week where we're putting out a custom challenge every day at 10 a.m. Central Time, normal Geoguessr time. Because we got a backlog of Geoguessrs, and we're here to put them out. We got Tulkus with us, right, Tulkus?
Rejoice!
Matt in the hat.
Hello.
And Monica.
Hello.
And the first challenge was actually made by Tulkus himself.
Yay!
That's what we're all going to do poorly.
Yeah. So this theme for this particular challenge is Micronations. Of course, I had no idea what a micronation was, so I had to Google it right beforehand.
Man, I was gonna... It's gonna be a mystery, and I was gonna, sad times.
A mystery? We weren't supposed to say what the theme was?
Well, I was going to say what the theme was, but I was going to, unveil it in, the intro to this video. The viewers were going to be awestruck by my magician. It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat. I was going to pull Micronations out of my brain.
Okay. Have fun with that.
Well, no, tell the viewers what a Micronation is.
It's like Skyrim. Or Morrowind.
Well, what if the viewers don't understand your old person references?
How's that an old person reference? Skyrim's only 5 years old.
Yeah, 5 whole years. I was 16.
There you go. So since Tulkus put together this actual challenge for us, he's not going to participate in gaming it, but after every round, he's going to talk about the micronation, I suppose, or why you chose it. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. So, basically, a micronation is a state that claims... It is like an area that claims to be a state, but isn't. It doesn't have recognition or anything, It's just like some dude in his garage is like, ooh, I have statehood, ooh. Yeah, that's what a micronation is.
So, like Strong Badia.
Yeah, the two, I don't know your weird...
I get your reference, Matt, and I appreciate it.
But the two most famous micronations are Sealand and Lieberland. So, those may ring bells, or they may not, I don't know.
I think Finland has a micronation.
Yeah,
Isn't Sealand that oil rig, off the UK?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there actually a Geoguessr spot on there? Do they have
no,
a biosphere?
I looked, but there's not. Hence why I mentioned it in the intro.
Anyways, I kind of figured people would understand what a micronation is just from the name alone.
Well, I know that we are to conflated micronation with microstate.
Yeah, but I'm a silly foreigner, aren't I?
Because, I assumed at first that micronation meant, Vatican City and whatnot, but have things your own way, Fixer TV.
I thought the Vatican City was a city.
It's the microstate!
Alright, anyways, enough with the lollygagging. Let's get on to round one. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh, and this is the retro-style Geoguessr, so there's no timer on there. Link is going to be in the description below. We do 2 minutes per round. Right.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Flawless intro, everybody. Flawless intro. Okay, so over here, we have the Republic of Molossia that you can't really see, but yeah, this is it. With Kevin Balg as our Imperator. You can sort of see him there doing his Kevin Balg thing. We have Visits by Appointment Only, Republic of Molossia. That's a little customs booth. That's the flag of the Republic of Molossia. That's just sort of sets the tone for Micronations. I don't know. I made this thing half a year ago or something. Well, probably not that long, but a long time ago. And yeah, and I wrote notes on a piece of paper that I had in the front pocket of my backpack, and it's gotten very water damaged in the intervening 6 months. So yeah, because rain falls in the sky. But yeah, this is just Kevin Bog. Here's this thing. Here's the Wikipedia page. I'll have the links to the Wikipedia pages for all these micronations in the description below. That's probably a sign pointing you to places. And yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Anyway, this location is in I think Nevada somewhere, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while, but it's somewhere. Mary Lane Road. And yes, here, and yeah. So this is all very exciting. The ground here looks a bit like Australia, too. I wonder if anyone will go with Australia. Doubt it, though. Because, this is... If the land is free and the home of the brave, get your patriotism. Except for Weirta. She isn't allowed patriotism. Yeah, I just thought... I don't know. There are... Of course, several Micronations that I didn't include in this challenge. I might do a Micronations 2 at some point, depending on how much the people here like this challenge. But I find them to be cool little geopolitical oddity thingies.
Time's up. Make a guess. Okay. Well, I didn't think there would be any in the United States, but I guess it's not terribly surprising. They have a mile-per-hour limit on there and whatnot. I didn't know where it was. It was dry area, mountains to the south. I figured Utah and 2286. How'd you do, Matt?
Similar reasoning. Everything's in English, North American license plates, a desert with mountains, but Arizona, 2200.
How about you, Berta?
It just looked like the US, so I guessed in Oklahoma and got 91 points. I don't know about your mountains and stuff. I don't know where they are located.
We hide them from the Finns. So Talkus,
tell me, what did you
micronation
think?
was it?
What did you think of the Micronation?
I think it would be very easy to invade.
Do you now? Well, that was the
Do
Republic
they have
of...
oil?
Well, not necessarily.
Okay.
But it's called the Republic of Molossia, founded by Kevin Bogg, and I thought that Hatmac Games might know about it, which he evidently did not, because the Nostalgia Critic, Channel Awesome, has made a movie about it, an hour and a half long, featuring the Nostalgia Critic and his buddies trying to invade Molossia. And as you said, it is easy to do, I guess. So, yeah.
So is it that I'm zoomed in here, and this guy's obviously named it after family members or maybe girlfriends that he's
he
had his
named it
entire life.
after an ancient republic in Greece. Well, he didn't name them. Well, he named it after that, and then he said that he didn't name it after that because apparently the actual Molossians got grumpy at him. But yeah, that's what they're named after.
So is it just this particular spot with territory and wagon wheel, or does it expand down to Huckleberry and Tom Sawyer as well?
No. It's just that tiny plot of land. Like the neighboring houses are not part of the Kingdom of Molossia, or Republic even, Republic of Molossia.
Okay.
So as you can see, the Molossian post office and the Republic of Molossia and Norton Park, they're very small. Oh, look, there's Red Square. I want to look at Red Square. Ooh.
So did he make his own roads, or were those paid for by the U.S. taxpayers?
Those were paid for by the U.S. taxpayers.
Well, how kind of us.
Yeah, but I will have you know that he does give a set amount of foreign aid to the United States government every year to pay for those roads.
I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting info. Are you guys ready for round 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm ready. Oh, I got 2495 on that one. I guess near Las Vegas.
Well done. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. And we're here. I guess part of the problem is that if I give background info on this, then I might overlap with the group chat. But yeah, this is the flag of where we are. Over there-ish, well, over here-ish, I think, yeah. Over there's a cool big wall thing with the coat of arms. There was a photosphere, so I figured it might be more interesting to spawn us out here, where there isn't much, but there's stuff. And, yeah, this is the Principality of Seborga in all its glory. And here's a little thing. It's a cool little place, really. I like Italy, Italy is joy. Joy to the world. That's a little church down there. I remember going around here trying to find the perfect spot for to spawn my dudes. Yeah, there's the hills. Yeah, it's all very exciting. Of course, when I made this, it was before the update to Geoguessr that made it weird with these animations. So that's new. Here's a little car truck thingy, and here's some pink houses, I guess. I tried to basically, for this one, I tried to include sort of a variety of things. Like, you have the Principality of Saborga, which is sort of like a little town. Then you have the Republic of Molossia, which is like a dude. Just include all of the different micronations. I mean, there is some like internet-only micronations that I couldn't include for obvious reasons. Yeah. So this is what game design feels like. How charming. But yeah, this is cool.
Time's up, make a guess. Well, it looked oh, it's Italian. God bless America. Well, I wasn't sure. I thought perhaps it was Spanish, and I wasn't sure. Hold on, what is the name of this place, Falkus?
The Principality of Saborga.
All right, I did see San Bernardo, and I thought that perhaps was it. I did see Saborga as well, or Saborja. But I don't know. I guessed in Spain, 2174. How about you, Matt?
I got that it was Italian, but I guess on the other side of the sea there, near Florence, got 2739.
And Merida.
I thought the language was Italian. I guessed in northern Italy and got 2643 points.
I guess I'm the one who failed here. Talk to us.
Yep, so that was the Republic of Saborga, as I said. Basically, the argument for its for being an independent state date back to the Unification of Italy Treaty in 1963. Well, no, before that, whatever. But well, yeah, 1960. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I don't know. There was a whole lot of like weird stuff related to the Papal States and declaring it like being a monastery and stuff like that. But it's in the Ligurian region, which is like its own little language family, and the current leader is Prince Marcello I. So I thought that was cool.
Look to the northeast a little bit. They have a bed and breakfast. I want to go there.
To the Trattoria San Bernardo de Morelli Maralucia? Oh no,
if you go...
the SB Bed and Breakfast Saborga. I see.
Yeah. Sounds
charming.
like fun. All right, sweet. Next round, you guys ready?
Yep.
And I got 2878 points. I guessed
Lovely.
nearer to Milan.
3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are at the great Nemanara Republic on Nemesan Island. And yeah, it's cool, man. It's rad. We're here, as you can see, Nemanara Republic. And if you look over here, you can see South Korean flag. Is that the Chinese flag? I don't know, but it's something. It's something flag. There's the Japanese flag, I think. In Nemanara Republic, we're all Nemanarans. You have like the water over there. It's great, man. It's great. Little thing. There's customs, because what do tourists love? If not customs. Yeah, this is a cool little island too. I was looking through all the photospheres to decide where to go. Like there's like cool little wicker constructs. Like there's like a picture from a drone in the sky where you get to see the whole island. And yeah, I decided that this one was the best one. The one thing it lacks is the flag of the Nemanara Republic, which is back there. But yeah, it's a cool little place, man. Nami Island, Nami-san Island. I guess shortened to Nami. I don't know. Isn't it cool? I think it's pretty cool. It's the Nemanara Republic. We're all Nemanarans. Yo. Yeah, it's all pretty cool. As you can see, it's all South Korean people doing their South Korean people thing in the way that only the South Koreans can. Yeah. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. I should guess. Guess. Hopefully I'll get a better score this time. I don't know. In a river here. Maybe like here. I don't know. I don't remember this stuff, but yeah.
Time's up. Make a
It's
guess.
cool. I think it's cool.
Okay, so it was. I couldn't pick out the language quite exactly, but it was obviously either Korean or Chinese. I picked an island. I was looking everywhere for islands around there, and I wasn't really looking for islands in the middle of a river. However, I guess just off the coast of South Korea, 2452. How'd you do, Matt?
I thought I saw sushi Japanese, but I had figured it was definitely like in a lake or river. It wasn't off of the coast, but South Japan, 2321.
And where now?
I also guessed in southern Japan and got 2393 points. I did not know that was Korean. The language looked more like Japanese to me, but I'm not like an expert.
All right, Talka, so what's the deal?
I guessed in northern South Korea and got 4443 points.
Are you going to tell us anything about this?
Do you want me to? Okay, fine. So that's
Well, yes, that's what we're here for.
That's the Namnar Republic on Nemisan Island. It only really exists for tourism, just because people like to. I guess the novelty of going to a little micronation or whatever, which is cool in its own little way. I asked Cecile, and Cecile didn't know about it, which is sad. But yeah, it's a cool little place. It's like lots of like little wicker constructs, and if you look from the sky, you can see like a drone view of the whole island, and it's rad, man. It's rad. Don't you love Neminar Island? I want to Neminar Republic. I want to go to Neminar Republic someday. Will you go with me, Fixer?
Yeah, sounds like a trip.
Okay.
In Naminar Republic, we are all Naminarians.
Yeah.
There you go.
Too true.
And there was that one dude was like, there was a clone dude. Did you see the clone dude?
No.
A clone?
Like there was the same dude was twice in the photos.
Jango Fett?
Like with the striped shirt.
Nope.
Has science gone too far?
How intriguing. But yeah,
And there's
They had very good graphics, though, I'm sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
next round.
And did you see the little costumes booth? Isn't it cute?
There was actually a little creepy ghost-like thing on it.
Aw.
Anyways, next round, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are. Welcome to the Principality of Hut River, with little head down there, and a creepy skeleton thing, like lots of little plaques out here in the Australian wilderness. I don't know. Maybe it was foolish of me to decide to record this, even though I'm not guessing, because I sort of run out of things to say. But yeah, there's a little house. Here's here is the Grand Hut River Province. It used to be called the Hut River Province, and then it was changed to be the Hut River Principality. There's a picture of Jesus, probably. I don't know. And let's see, what's all this about? Yeah, it's ooh, fancy. Yeah, it's neat. This is so cool, isn't it? And look at all pianos. It'd be cool. If I went there, I could be the best pianist in all of Hut River. Possibly. Actually, I'd probably be the worst pianist in all of Hut River. But you can believe, can't you? You can believe. Let's see, what else is there to look at? Well, we have our field, the rolling hills and meadows. I could probably stand to guess. I think it's near Perth, outside Perth. Yeah. This giant head of the dude. Look at that, isn't that cool? Yeah. Beautiful. It's beautiful, man, it's beautiful. And all these pentagons. Those are pentagons, right? Yeah, they're pentagons. Not sure why they're pentagons, but pentagons they are. I don't know what that is either, but that's the thing. And, we have little certificates. A lot from Buckingham Palace is here, actually. I wonder if I can recognize it. There's one from Buckingham Palace, by the way. Tell you all about it later. Let's look at the paintings. Yeah, so here we have...
Time's up. Make you guys.
Well, let's not do that then. Yay.
All right. Well, it was called the a province. What the hell was the full name of it? I forget already.
The Principality of Hutt River.
Yes, if you go in the church, they called it Hutt River Province.
Yeah, they changed the name.
All right, so that kind of made me feel like it was in Australia. So I actually guessed in Southern Australia, 1918. How about you, Matt?
The old is it Australia or South Africa issue 757.
And you chose poor.
South Africa.
Oh,
South,
yes.
South Africa.
Huerta.
Well, it had an African vibe to me, so I guessed in South Africa, and I got 764 points.
I'd give you a high five if we were even remotely in the same country.
Or in the same, like, continent.
Or in the same hemisphere.
There it is. So talk to us about this, Douglas.
Well, yeah, weird interwibes. So this is the Principality of Hutt River, with the leader is His Royal Highness Prince Leonard I of Hutt. Basically, it was formed back in like the 1970s over wheat production quotas. They didn't want to pay their wheat production quotas or whatever, so they became an independent country. And they don't even pay taxes today, I don't think, which is pretty cool, I think, yeah. And they've even had a letter from Buckingham Palace recognizing them. And as you know, Buckingham Palace, the Queen is the overlord of Australia. So that's pretty cool, I think. Out of all these micronations, this is probably the one that's closest to being its own thing. So didn't you think that was cool, Facer? Didn't you think that was cool?
There's one thing, however, that it seems to be lacking.
What?
A river.
Well, you can't have
Also,
everything you wish for, man.
You see that spot above it that says Nain? Or Nine?
Yep.
That is French for dwarf.
Ooh, is it?
Yeah.
There's name is a petty dwarf, I think. Maybe.
That's Finnish for I married.
That's cool. Right.
Or I had sex with.
That's cool.
Whichever.
Oh,
I
fancy.
think the Hutts have had too much control over this area for too long. All right.
And
Yeah,
also
yeah,
for this next
area.
one,
Yep.
in what did you say, Hatmac Games?
It was a Star Wars joke, go on.
I see how intriguing. Yeah, in this next guess, in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see a hand, and that hand is the flag of our micronation.
How about those apples? And are you guys ready to guess?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thought I might help them a bit so they can come down here and look at. Isn't this a cool little place? There's a ooze with a hand. This is the ultimate wall of Ultimate Destiny, with a lot of like weird constitutional stuff. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's ooze, and we're down here. We actually might figure this out actually because it's Lithuanian. Let's see. I know that there are like there are signs. So basically, this is surrounded by a river and like hills and stuff, I think. And there are like "Welcome to Uzu Peace" signs somewhere, but it's finding them is difficult. I figured it would be better to spawn the player. I say the player. To spawn the player by the signs rather than... Isn't that a cool building? I think it's a cool building. By the signs rather than... by the flags rather than by the welcome signs. This is like the... That's an issue I had a few times is... Oh, this is a cool little thing with some history behind it. Is, do you spawn the player with the cool Welcome to the Republic sign, or do you spawn them in the middle of the town? I, generally speaking, decided to spawn them in the middle of the town. So yeah, this is all so cool, isn't it? I think it's cool. We're just going along. Is this it? This world without... I don't know. It's something, man. Yeah, it's not the wealthiest of towns, certainly, but what can I say? It is what it is. Yeah, just a little. I think
Time's
we're
up, make a
after
guess.
now, but yeah. Lithuania.
Well, that was a difficult one. I got out of wherever it is we were, got onto a street. I saw what I thought was perhaps Dutch. I don't know. I was on a bus, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go with the Netherlands. And then I drove down a little bit, and then there was Cyrillic on another bus. I'm like, well, where the hell are we? And I figured we were probably further east. I went with Romania, 2253. Matt, how'd you do?
I saw Spanish with K's, and so I went with Portugal, 1793.
Yes, actually, that was my very first guess was Portugal as well, and I moved it over to Netherlands. But anyway, where's that?
I was so like, what the hell is this language? Like, this doesn't look even remotely like any language I've ever seen before. And then I saw a bunch of flags, and I was like, that looks familiar, but I didn't have any idea what flag it was. And then I saw a license plate with LT on it, and it clicked, and I guessed in Lithuania, and I got 3152 points.
Yeah, look at you. By the way, I am pretty sure this city, Vilnius, I think that means villain. This city's called Villain, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Weird is the one that knows Lithuanian.
No, I don't.
Do too.
No, I don't.
Do too.
Well, that was Russian, right? Vilnius is Russian. It was part of the USSR. I think it was Russian.
Yep. Maybe.
Anyways, tell us about this.
So yeah, I guessed outside Vilnius and got 5977 points. This was the Republic of Uzupis, which basically what went down is this was the neighborhood sort of where we are. Sort of, if you zoom in, you can see that it's sort of in the bend of a river is where we are. Basically, it used to be a Jewish quarter, and then the Holocaust happened, and it was no longer a Jewish quarter. And so it sat derelict for a while until a bunch of artist types moved in, and they decided to declare the Republic of Uzupis because that's what artist types do, I guess. And yeah, they have the flag that you saw is in the bottom left. It changes based on the season. It's cool. Their motto is "Don't fight, don't win, don't surrender."
Don't win.
Yeah, don't fight, don't win, don't surrender. It's cool. And like the board we stand by had with their constitution with lots of weird constitution-y stuff. It's neat. It was neat.
Wait, their motto is "Don't fight, don't win, don't surrender."
Yep.
What are you supposed to do then?
How do you not surrender if you're not going to fight?
Well, you
is that just like don't fight, don't win, don't surrender, just paint?
No, you don't.
It's supposed to be like a make love not war kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
You see?
But you would have to fight if you're not going to surrender. Crazy artists. All right, we have one more round, don't we?
No, we don't.
No, we don't. It's cool. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool.
Wow, I thought I did decently until I see my final score, and it's pretty bad. 11,083. How'd you do, Matt?
98-10 because of that South Africa Australia was doing fine before it.
And we're done.
10,943.
18279. I win! Woo!
Shouldn't your score be better than that?
I won. You lost. I won. You lost. Yay.
You're the one who picked the damn locations.
Yeah, but I did it a long time ago. No, I sort of forgot. I had to do them all over again. So what did you think? Do you think that was a good, do you think that was an above average challenge?
Yes, I would say that was above average challenge. That was pretty fun.
Oh, did you love it?
It was cool.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I saw that you loved the Nostalgia Critic, Matt. You're subscribed to him.
Yeah, I have not seen the feature-length film on that Micronation.
Your shame is interminable.
So anyways, special thanks to Talkus for the Micronation challenge. Again, the link is in the description below, all that jazz, blah, 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 blah. We'll have another one for you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I love you.